Howdy ho, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on the computer right now. Get things set up for Movie Madness, which will be live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Me and Mr. Strokerbean will be taking a look at Star Trek and the multiple movies surrounding the creation of Gene Roddenberry. All the Trek heads out there, definitely tune in tonight at that time. Tonight. Listen, enjoy, learn, and hang out. And we do take comments, questions, concerns, call-ins, just as long as it's on the topic that we're discussing. That's all we ask. No trolling or anything else of that sort. My boy YR back in Texas just sent me this article here, which I'm going to do a video on. This is from TMZ.com. And it says here, Mick Mars, the guitarist from Motley Crue and co-founder, is suing his bandmates, claiming that they kicked him out and ripped him off financially. Mars, who co-founded the band back around 1980-81 there, announced it last year that he will not be joining the Crue on the road with a co-headlining tour with Def Leppard because of this arthritic condition they've had for the past few years called ankylosing spondylitis, if that's how it's correctly pronounced. If it isn't, let me know in the comments below. In his lawsuit, he says that he made it clear that he can still record with the band and do limited performances, just not a full-scale tour. And from what I understand, this condition he has is very painful. I mean, like, imagine your back hurting almost 24/7, you know. I've yet to know what it's like because I've never had any arthritic conditions, but kind of reminds me of my dad. He had rheumatoid arthritis for the last remaining 12 years of his life. So in a lot of ways, I can relate to what Mr. Mars is going through. Now, according to documentaries obtained by TMZ, Mars says the band cut his percentage of profits from 25% to about 5%. After he had made the announcement that he was stepping back from touring. Furthermore, he claims that the lawyers for the band made him feel like he should be grateful for that even small amount of cut, because they feel like they did not owe him anything, period. Now, Mick claims that there was a full band meeting and they decided to just, boom, remove him from the Crue. And this is very personal to Mick, because as stated, he was one of the co-founders of the band back in the start of 1980, 81 there. And he has also accused other co-founder and bass player Nikki Sixx of gaslighting him about his guitar skills diminishing. And Mick says that's pretty much rich talk coming from Nikki himself, because he claims Nikki didn't play a single note on his bass guitar during that stadium tour with Def Leppard, Poison, Joan Jett last year. It was all pre-recorded tracks. Mick is suing the Crue to hand over the financial books so he can see if he's getting screwed out of the money that he feels he deserves. Now, this happened before with Kiss. Apparently Peter Criss was getting a bunch of people in his eardrums telling them he's not earning as much as Ace, Gene, and Paul. And apparently he stepped out of their first farewell tour back around 1999. And he, of course, hasn't been involved with Kiss since that there. Many other band members have sued their bandmates over the same reason. Now, I'm not the only one to report on this in this video. The Classic Metal Show did a highlight discussion about this particular topic as well, saying that, Mars, who was in his 70s, was too old to be involved with Motley Crue. And apparently Nicky told Mars, don't ever show your face around here ever again. I don't know if that detail is true or not there, but given for what we understand from this article that I just read, it could possibly be true. Now, what angers me, and I'm sure all the massive crew heads out there would agree on this, if this is true, then go right ahead, Mick, and sue the shit out of him. Mick, you were the power behind those Crue songs of years ago. The riffs you came up are still timeless today. The riffs for Dr. Feelgood, Kickstart My Heart, Take Me to the Top, Livewire, Shout at the Devil, Looks That Kill, 10 Seconds of Love, Girls, 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 all those songs. You supplied the massive power in those songs. And in my opinion, Mars, you should be getting the full amount that you deserve. And like I said earlier in this video, I feel what Mick is going through with his arthritic condition. Because I stated earlier in this video that my dad had rheumatoid arthritis for the past 12 years of his life. And arthritis is very, very painful to deal with. Mars is unfortunate. He's unable to move his neck is because of this condition. So good luck on Mick Mars on this thing he's doing there. And if I was anyone involved with Motley Crue, whether it's management, advisor, handler, I would just get those guys on the phone and say, hey, Mick is suing your asses. Whatever you need to do to make amends with the guy, do so immediately. So what do you guys think about this? Is Mick in the right to sue the crew for this? Is Nikki Sixx wrong for booting out Mars like they did? Let alone use pre-recorded tracks to do that stadium tour? Let me know in the comments below, okay? In the meantime, once again, Movie Madness with me and Arknoe Strokabine tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be looking at Star Trek. Also, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and most of all, subscribe to my channel, everybody. I'll see you guys later tonight. Bye-bye.